Percentage may vary from one settlement to another settlement. But the biggest achievement which we should never forego and forget, that we are deciding our own service conditions. That is the strength of the collective bargaining of the trade union, which trade union has given us. And let us maintain it, because you are the people, those who have to maintain. Because this is not to end here only. It has got a long way. Baton is passed on from Comrade Parwana, Prabhatkar, and now we have got legendary leaders in AIBEA. So this battle continues to be passed on like this. It is the bank employees movement which has got a long way, long journey to travel. We wish many more bipartite settlement. With this, we congratulate Comrade C.H. Venkatachalam and Comrade Rajanana, who just now left us, and all our co-office bearers, those who contributed their best in the discussions for the demands to be taken up with the IBA, and not the last, not the least but the last, you all comrades throughout the country, those who stood like a rope, and depending on them, AIB decided whatever it was to be done, it will be done. With that, we congratulate all the bank employees throughout the country. With this, I greet you all and conclude. Thank you, comrades.
Comrades, वैसे देखा जाए तो आज इंटरनेशनल वुमेन्स डे, तो वुमेन का हक सबसे ज्यादा पहुंचता है। और हमारे बीच में हमारी स्टेट फेडरेशन की ऑफिस बेरर और एआईबी की जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी कॉमरेड ललिता जोशी है, जिन्होंने लगातार एक के बाद एक बाइपार्टाइट सेटलमेंट के ऊपर साइन की है। तो मैं उनको ग्रीट करता हूं और उनको रिक्वेस्ट करता हूं कि ये मीटिंग आगे ले जाते हुए वो चंद शब्द हमारे सामने रखे। कॉमरेड ललिता जोशी।
Good evening, comrades. Today is a really historic day for women, all the women, and specifically for women in the banking industry. Being the 114th International Women's Day, we are very proud on this day. It's a historic event of bipartite settlement. The 12th Bipartite settlement has been signed. We are also releasing a small booklet today, which is on the service conditions of improvement in service conditions of women bank employees right from the first bipartite. That will be done today, so that we will know the series of events where every bipartite AIBA who has been consistently be aware of the issues of concern of women bank employees. We have had women's conventions, national forums at the national level as well as the state level, and all the concerns which are voiced in these conventions are taken up by AIBA in true spirit, and they have always marched forward with a vision that this section is a very important section in the banking industry, and it will continue to be, and they play an important role in society. So AIBA has always seen that the service conditions are improving, and with each bipartite it has really improved. You will see it when you see the series of events. Women's rights are human rights. That all of us know. Women's needs are on the society, based on the societal needs. So it is not that somebody is doing a favor to women in any way. It is basically a commitment or a responsibility towards society, and we see it in that way, and AIBA has been on the forefront with this vision, and we are proud that AIBA has always been expressing our views at the right platform and taking it up and implementing in true spirit, and that is how today we are living a life of dignity, we are living a life of comfort, and of course we are looking forward to more better conditions in time to come. We are confident and sure that AIBA will continue to do so, and the life of women in society will be a better day to come. It will definitely improve, and we will not only play our role as women here, as for working women, all the once AIBA is taking care of us, we women are also going to work for other women in different sectors, and that is how we see the future. And I think in years to come, it will be much better. And thanks to AIBA for having this historic day. And we will always remember this day for bipartite settlement and their contribution to the women's movement in the banking industry. Thank you.
Comrades, now we'll be listening to Comrade C.H. Venkatachalam, who is architect of this 12th bipartite settlement in its real sense. We have been witnessing his journey right from submission of Charter of Demand right up to finally signing the settlement. आणि बायपार्टेट म्हटलं की सोशल मीडियामध्ये खूप मोठ्या कॉन्ट्रोवर्सीज जनरेट होतात. त्यातली एक 5 days बँकिंगचं काय झालं, मिळणार का मिळणार नाही. मागच्या वेळी तो रेसिड्युअल इश्यू होता, आता सेटलमेंटमध्ये त्याचं स्थान काय. एक्सग्रेशिया मिळणार, मग अपडेशन गेलं का. एक्सग्रेशिया म्हणजे भिकेचा तुकडा टाकला आमच्या समोर का काय. असे अनेक प्रवाद आपण सोशल मीडियामध्ये ऐकतो. अशा वेळी या प्रोसेसमध्ये इन्व्हॉल्व असलेली व्यक्ती आणि या प्रत्येक प्रोव्हिजन्सला शेप देणारी जी व्यक्ती आहे ती आपली जनरल सेक्रेटरी आहे. त्यामुळे त्यांच्याकडून हे ऐकणं आपल्यासाठी अत्यंत महत्त्वाचं आहे. आय रिक्वेस्ट ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ महाराष्ट्र स्टेट बँक एम्प्लॉईज फेडरेशन टू AIBA जनरल सेक्रेटरी and architect of 12th bipartite settlement to please address the gathering. Comrade C.H. Venkatachalam.
नमस्कार. क्या हो गया? अच्छा अच्छा, ओके. Comrades, congratulations to all of you. For more than one reason. Right, Nandu, take care. Slowly, carefully. For any employee, any worker, wage is very important because he needs to take care of the family. So if bank employees get some more wage, some more salary, we should be happy, number one. But more than getting some more money, some more salary, we are all the more happy because the way that we are getting it, not at the mercy of the management, not at the mercy of any employer, not even at the mercy of the government. We are getting this extra salary because of the inherent right of the trade union to collectively bargain and determine our own wage. Today we have signed the bipartite. So AIBEA, we have decided that the initial starting basic pay of a clerk will be 24,050. So we decide. This is very important because this is a paradox which we all understand. That basically we are employees, we are workers. For our livelihood, we have joined the banks to get salary. And to get the salary, we are selling our labor. Morning to evening, we are sell our labor, and so in return, at the month end, we get salary. And here is the paradox. We are the seller, and the bank or the employer is the buyer. In the entire world, any commodity, the seller will decide the price. You want to buy a watch, go to a shop, the seller will say, this watch is so much of price. You cannot say, I want. Whatever he says, you have to buy. You want to buy a television, he will decide, the seller. You want to buy a car, he will decide. But unfortunate paradox in the world that the worker sells the labor, but the buyer decides the price. And this is why we should be very proud about AIBEA and this bipartite, that we decide the price of the labor that we sell to the employer. I am satisfied today with 17% increase. I decide. Initially they said 13%. That is also wage increase. But we said no, now I am happy, 17%, okay. So this must be understood by our employees, particularly the new generation of employees. They deserve more salary, everything. But the right of the trade union to bargain, to fight, and to determine his own emolument by his right of collective bargaining under the banner of trade union. Third reason why we should be very, very proud. Today we have seen all the unions are there, they are signing competition, and lesser the number, more the crowd. Oh, we are happy. But who should be legitimately happy about this bipartite? Only you, your All India Bank Employees Association, because you got the system of bipartite settlement. Today is the 12th. There is only one union that has signed all these 12 bipartite settlements, that is your beloved All India Bank Employees Association. Some people have signed the third, somebody has signed the fourth, somebody is 7, somebody 8, like that. Nobody has signed all the 12 bipartite except All India Bank Employees Association. Secondly, we should go back. Whether this collective bargaining bipartite system was given by anybody. We were born in 1946, AIBEA. At that time, employees' salary was very meager, very horrible, very less. In that situation, bank employees, they met to decide the forming the AIBEA. And naturally, the demand was that I want some more money, okay. But they found that the government is not forthcoming. The bank managements were not forthcoming. And so we went on agitation, bank employees. Government said, bank will not talk to you. Management said, they will not talk to you. At that time also, AIBEA was there. They did not talk. Because there was unrest in the banking industry by our strike, the issue was referred to the court, to a tribunal. And before tribunal, we went and argued. हमारा कंडीशन खराब है, हमारा तनख्वाह बहुत कम है, हमारा तनख्वाह थोड़ा बढ़ना है. Like that we argued. But the managements, the bank managements, and when we say bank managements, Central Bank of India was owned by Tata. UCO Bank was owned by Birla. Like that all the big capitalists of our country, they were the owners of the bank. They came to the tribunal, Sen Tribunal, Sanskrit Tribunal, Desa Tribunal, and argued. If they give more salary to the employees, then the bank profit will come down. If the bank profit will come down, then the dividend to the shareholders will be less. The bank belongs to the shareholders. They are the owners. So we can't give more salary. And if you compel us to give more salary, then we will reduce the number of branches and reduce the number of employees. Like that they threatened, and that is why it's very, very interesting to look back in 1950-51 Sanskrit Tribunal. AIBEA pleaded before the tribunal for little more money, little more salary. But the tribunal gave an award reducing the salary of the bank employees. That is the condition 1950. And so that is why 1948, 1950, 1960, for 15 years it continued. And our great leaders, Comrade Prabhatkar, Comrade Parwana, they realized that it is not possible to go on like this, begging before the tribunal. So they said that we don't want to go to a tribunal. We don't want third-party intervention. We'll directly talk to the bank. We'll directly talk to management. I want bipartite settlement. This was demanded by AIBEA in 1962, 1964. You must imagine. At the time when the banks were owned by the capitalists, big capitalists, they said, and in banks it should be very, very important to know, Reserve Bank of India, LIC, they also get salary. LIC is one organization, one management. Reserve Bank, one organization, one management. Whereas today we have signed the 12th Bipartite, 25 bank managements are covered. The biggest bank, State Bank of India, the smallest bank, Ratnakar Bank, public sector bank, private bank, foreign banks, having different capacity to pay, different requirements of employees, still one salary. Already last settlement we achieved one nation, one wage. Throughout the country, wherever you go, same salary that was achieved by the AIBEA last time. And this time also 25 banks are covered. This is the beauty and uniqueness of our bipartite. All bank managements come together and sign one settlement today. And this settlement is going to bind nearly 8 lakhs of employees and officers in public sector banks and private banks. And this will benefit not only the employees, this will also this time benefit about 7,63,200 pensioners and family pensioners. We have been asking some improvement for them, so some ex gratia pension has been agreed upon. And how much money we will get? We are now, by now we know something 17% like that. That will cost the banks around 12,500 crores. And this ex gratia pension will cost the managements about 1,500 to 2,000 crores. Such a huge money. In the last bipartite settlement, we got 8,000 crores. This time we are getting 12,500 crores. That means more emoluments increase. Particularly in terms of per capita. In 10th bipartite, the average annual per capita was about 72,000 rupees for the employees across. And this time, in the 12th bipartite that we have signed today, the annual average per capita from 72,000 will go up to 1,12,000 rupees per year. This is a new achievement, first time. Similarly, we are in an economy, we are in a country, we are in a political system where the prices are not controlled by the government. Prices are decided by the maliks who sell, and in between they make all this huge profit. Government has no control on inflation. Inflation is going up. When inflation goes up, our wage will come down. Real money value comes down. So that is why AIBEA we fought for dearness allowance, and today we are happy. The best dearness allowance formula is available for the bank employees in this country. When prices will go up, DA will go up. When your wage will go up, basic pay will go up, DA will go up. This double mechanism is very, very important. DA is only when the prices should go up. Here, the price is the same. My basic pay goes up, I get more DA. And this time, for the first time in the country, we have elevated the index merger point at 8,088. Earlier we are in 6,352. Now we have elevated that minimum index merger at 8,088 points. Nowhere in the country, there is no wage package in any sector which is linked to 8,088. We are the pioneers. Similarly, the DA index formula, DA payment formula also has been shifted. Earlier, under 1960 index formula, for every 4 points rise, there is one slab. For that, we are getting 0.07%. Now, this is a different one. For 2016 formula we are giving, and for that, for every 0.01% increase in the price index, you will get DA. So, a good improvement, very important improvement has been made. Today, we may not understand. By the time we go after, to the 13th bipartite, after 3-4 years, you will know how much the benefit that we are going to get. Similarly, all our other emolument packages, house rent allowance, special allowance, transport allowance, special pay. Particularly today, we have about 1 lakh of single window operators. In this settlement, we have ensured that all the single window operators will be made single window B. That means the entire allowance will be paid to all the single window operators, a new benefit that has been accrued in this settlement. Similarly, we have for graduates or the CIB holders after they reach maximum, we have the professional qualification pay, PQP. That has been improved upon. But more importantly, subordinate employees, for them also we have ensured that they should also get the increment, and for them also we have achieved PQP even for subordinate employees. This is a new element that has come in this bipartisan settlement. We are very happy. Our subordinate employees. Our basic pay has gone up. Now including the stagnation increment. Last time we had 9 stagnation increment. This time we have made it 11 stagnation increment. That means virtually you are at the peak. We are in Mount Everest. Beyond that, there is no possibility to get further stagnation. And for a senior clerical staff, including all the stagnation increment, it will be 93,800 something. And add to that, he is a special assistant, 4,600. Kitna ho gaya? 94 plus 4, 98,600 something. And if you are a graduate CIB, another 4,000 rupees as PQP. That means the pay of a clerk in our country will go to more than 1 lakh. Only pay. Over on that, dearness allowance, everything. That means if your senior clerk will retire with 1 lakh and odd pay, then he will get pension of 50,000 rupees. This is a great thing. Engineers, postgraduates, so many people, they get job. Last week I was hospitalized. I was taken for some heart treatment. So I was not given this, anesthesia, local only. So I was talking to the nurses that whether you have a union, what is your salary, etc. They told me. They were asking, sir, you are not well, some doctor will come to give you treatment. You are talking about us. I said, I am more concerned with you. And they are all trained people. And they told me last week, their salary is 17,000 rupees and their working hours are 10 hours. They are working, they are made to stay in some hostel. In one room, 10 nurses are made to stay. This is the condition. Qualified people, 17,000. I'm not saying we are not qualified, but I'm saying the type of technical job that they do, they get less salary. And today, this is the travel that AIBEA has taken in this regard. Similarly, in service conditions, when we say bipartite, it is not only money. More than money, job security. Similarly, service conditions. In service condition, leave is very, very important. Today, if God will come and appear before employees and say, "Aapka kya chahiye?" Sab kya bolega? 5-day banking, 5-day bank. ऐसा बोलता है. आज शिवरात्रि है, सब बोलता है नमः शिवाय, नमः शिवाय. लेकिन बैंक एम्प्लॉयज बोलता है 5-day banking, 5-day banking, 5-day banking. We are talking about that. But that is why leave is very important. But in leave we have made a lot of improvements in this, in accumulating, in encashment, in expanding the leave. First time, half a day casual leave system has come. You can take casual leave in the morning or in the evening. That's a new system that has come in the 12th Bipartite. Similarly, in availing the privilege leave, some benefits have been given. Sick leave. Earlier there were restrictions, 15 years, 24 years, etc. All gone. Now straight per year, 30 days, up to 70 to 720 days you can have this one. Then a unique, noble scheme is being introduced, Leave Bank. We have been talking about that for the past 2 settlements. Leave Bank. Oh, kya hai? In every bank, we'll create a leave pool account. Bank of Baroda, Leave Bank account. Central Bank, Leave Bank account. Indian Bank, Leave Bank account. Bank of Maharashtra, Leave Bank account. In that, employees will be given an option to donate their leave. Either 1-day leave or 2-day leave, that will be accumulated. Suppose some 1,000 people in a year they give, say 2 days. 2,000 days of leave is there. There are our colleagues and employees. Suddenly they meet with an accident. And 5 months, 6 months, 8 months, they are injured. They are not able to come to the bank. They have no leave. Recently, I came across a case. He is a probationary employee. So at least during probation, time par aana hai. Aisa humka soch hai. Everybody is coming. I am just joking. So in Bombay. So I was in a hurry to catch that morning 8:55 train or 8:53 train. Then only you can be in the office at 9:40. You are running. But in the pressure he fell down, broke his leg, no leave. Probationer has no leave. But doctor said he ought to be operated. 6 months he is in the house, recuperating, but no salary. Now if this leave bank system will come, they will debit the leave bank account and give that employee 6 months leave with salary. That is a new thing that is going to come. Similarly, senior people. Some people, they are chronically ill, maybe a very serious illness, but they have no leave, they are exhausted. Our medical scheme is giving them some treatment, but there is no money. Now this leave system, leave bank system will benefit them. I am very sure all of you will welcome the noble initiative of the AIBEA to achieve this leave bank system for the bank employees. I am sure you will welcome that. Similarly, for ladies, today it is International Women's Day. The whole thing has come because of the exploitation of women workers. That's why we today renew our pledge to fight against the exploitation. In banking industry, we are happy. Women workers get the same salary. In India, aisa nahi hai. There is no equal salary. Women get sometimes 80%, 70%, 65% of the salary enjoyed by men. But thanks to AIBEA, thanks to Prabhatkar, thanks to Comrade Parwana, right from tribunal day they said, same work, same salary. So in banks, women employees also get the salary equal to men. That is one thing. But at the same time, today we find we have special peculiar problem faced by them. And so for them, today we have taken some initiative. Number one, for their monthly sickness, 1 day cash sick leave they can take without any medical certificate. Every month they can take 1 day, no, medical certificate. Similarly, last time we made one new benefit. Lady employees, that too they are young now, and they have children, 8 years and below. Oh, beta ko bimari ho gaya. So naturally the mother has to be there, but she cannot take leave because she is not sick. She has ordinary leave, but you have to give notice, all those things. So this last time we agreed, management agreed, that for such lady employees with 8 years and below child, if the child is sick, then with that certificate the mother can take sick leave. That is last time. This time, there are employees who are single parent, where the mother is not there, wife is not there. So they are raising the child. So for them also this benefit will go. Similarly, special child, we have autism, many other things, special child, they have special challenges. They have to be taken treatment too. And for them also, male and female employees, for them per year, 15 days they can take this sick leave for the treatment of their child. So these are all new things. Similarly, senior people. This time encashment has been increased to 255 days, another half a month more. Earlier it was 8 months, now it is eight and a half. So if your salary is 1,50,000, this time the senior most clerk, his salary will be 1,62,000 in this bipartite. 1,62,000 will be the salary. Nobody can say, oh, you are a bloody clerk. Yes, 1,62,000. Similarly, subordinate also, they will be touching 80,000 rupees. Subordinate employees, senior people with increment, stagnation, 80,000. Naturally, when you encash, we have to accumulate that leave. And when do you accumulate? From 55, 56, 57, no namko retirement, aega. So we have to not avail the privilege leave. So we have to keep it for encashment. At that time, suddenly the wife or the husband, before retirement, at the age of 58, suddenly the employee's wife or husband, they become sick, they have to be hospitalized. So naturally we have to hospitalize the spouse. Further we have to take leave, our ordinary leave. Suddenly it will come down, encashment will come down. Now, keeping the senior people in mind, this has been agreed that for the treatment of the wife or husband above 58 years of age of the employee, they can take sick leave. For the sickness of the husband or wife, your privilege leave need not be taken. You can continue to enjoy that for encashment purpose. Like that, lot of things this time we have taken into account. For trade union purposes, we are going for defense. Earlier there were different days, we had a lot of duty relief. Now working people are doing that. So if you go for defense, then you have to given the written brief after inquiry. So our inquiry, every inquiry, 1 day special additional leave will be given in this. So in leave, in LFC, the distance has been increased and you can today travel by, what is the Tejas? What are the new trains now government has done? Vande Mataram. Vande Bharat. Tejas. Yeah, so many things are there. Earlier we were only by express trains, last time Rajdhani. Now any train you can go, tomorrow a bullet train will come, you can go by bullet train also. Whether bullet train will take you to the destination, I don't know. And all these things. Then similarly, here we have experience. I have applied for leave, but a manager, sir, clerk nahi hai, wo nahi, he is not sanctioning my LFC. Last minute he says, okay, theek hai, chalo. When I go to the railway station or to book my train online, ticket is not available. So in such cases, either by Tatkal or even by Super Tatkal you can buy, bank will pay that money. Even the Super Tatkal money, bank will pay for LFC. Similarly, LFC has been sanctioned. I booked my ticket. Suddenly some people have gone on leave in the branch. Manager says, no, abhi baad mein jao. Cancel kar lo, defer kar lo. Then I have to cancel the ticket. I will lose some money. That cancellation money also will be paid by the bank only. Employee need not bear that money. Like that, these are all very minor things. See, where AIBEA is there, people are thinking we are all flying all the time. AIBEA reflects the smallest needs of the people, very, very small things. All these things have been taken care of. Then you go by car, a new one. Nowadays with this 1,62,000 salary, you can buy a car. Now we have, everybody is not in Bank of Baroda. You have got car loan, this loan, that loan, marriage loan, divorce loan, all these things you have. I am talking of average bank employee. Scooter, yes. That too, if father-in-law will give, car is okay. Maybe in your case it is like that. We can afford to buy car. So now for LFC, why to go by train? We can go in our own car with our own wife, not neighbor's wife, our own wife. Keep it in mind. If you take neighbor's wife, neither LFC will be sanctioned and you will go to jail. So, own car. So for that earlier, they were giving you only my entitlement distance train fare. Now, it is 11 rupees per kilometer for the entire distance. For suppose your distance for 4 years, a clerk is 5,000 kilometers. 5,000 into 11, 55,000 rupees. So 55,000 rupees money they will give. You can use your own car, go from here, from Mumbai to Mahabaleshwar, I don't know, Nasik, Maharashtra mein kya hai humko, Aurangabad, theek hai, Ellora, all these things. These are all new things that is coming in the LFC this time. Like the service conditions, halting allowance. When you are sent from here to Pune or some other place, or cash remittance, or somebody is not there, so you are sent on deputation, etc. Dime allowance. Substantially, dime allowance has been increased, and in case you stay in a hotel, for example, Mumbai, suppose 2 people come for a training from outskirts of Mumbai or from Pune to Mumbai, training college, 2 people, clerk. They can stay in a room, 6,000 rupees plus tax. In Mumbai, 6,000 rupees, we are staying in Sea Green hotel, we are paying 6,000. So we can stay, ordinary people. And that is only for rent. For Khane ke liye. Another 35% of dime allowance is 1,500. 1,500, 35%, kitna hoga? Into 35. Okay, not 420, 520. So 500 rupees more for food. In Bombay, you can stay in a hotel for 6,000 rupees. Okay, whatever. 500 rupees, खाने के लिए मिलता है. So these are all new things. Similarly, house rent allowance. It has been kept at the same 10.25%, but on the increased pay. And one more thing, if you are transferred by management as a head cashier or some other thing or rotation, etc., then 1.5 times our HRA. Now I told you maximum pay is 93,000, like that. I'm talking of the extreme case, 93,000, 10% mean 10,000 rupees HRA. And if you are transferred, 15,000 rupees will be HRA, and that 15,000 will be given to you only by declaration. I have to say that I am staying outside in a rented place, and they will give you 15,000. New things are introduced in this, transport allowance, etc. Nomenclature. Earlier we were clerk, sub-staff. Now this time we are changing. All clerical people will be called as customer service associate. Earlier we were single window operator. Recently we came across, I came across, an old man telephoned me. Sir, my daughter has been married to a bank employee, and then so we want his transfer. No, what is he, which bank? I asked him. He said, no sir, he is an officer. As an officer, you are asking me. You have to ask the officers union. I don't know. What is the designation? Scale 1, 2. He said, no, he is SWO. I said, SWO means, no, he may not be an officer. He said, no, he said he is a single window officer. Like that he has told. So now all this will go. He will be a customer service associate. Head cashier. Earlier we are head cashiers. Now he will be called senior customer service associate. Head cashier will be called as senior customer service associate. Then we have the special assistant. What is special? I don't know. Tuljapurkar was a special assistant. What is special? He will neither do clerical work nor officer work. That is his special. So special assistant. I'm joking. You know, they are doing a lot of work. So he will be called special customer service associate. Similarly, sub-staff. Sometimes we say sub-staff. Sub-staff are very important. They are not ordinary people. They are subordinate, like that, some English. This time we are changing. In fact, many of our union branch secretaries have been subordinate employees in many branches. There was a typical case where the manager was a MA, MCom, CIB. Our branch secretary was a comrade who is a SSLC failed. But he was the branch secretary. And he was a powerful branch secretary. So he was interfering, oh mat karna, ye mat karna, oh karna. So the manager asked the sub-staff, "Arey, kya bhai? I am the manager. You are a sub-staff." He said, "Sir, you may be manager. I am the branch secretary. You know my qualification." "I don't know, sir. No, I am MA, MCom, CIB." He said, "Sir, do you know my qualification?" Manager said, "I don't know. I am SLC fail AIBEA. That is my qualification." Then manager chupchap ho gaya. So sub-staff, that's sub-staff. So now we are converting that name into office assistant. And if he is a daftari, then he is a senior office assistant. For a head peon, he will be special office assistant. Unka naam, designation, all now refined. You can't simply say peon. You can't say sub-staff like that. Even sweepers. Now we are telling sweeper. Now they will be called housekeeper. So all types of things. Our wife is called housewife. So similarly sweeper, I am not comparing. Arey Baba, don't mistake me. On Women's Day particularly, I am telling designation. My housekeeper is the boss in my house. So that is not an issue. So that designation will change. Then duties. This is also one of the things. Sometimes suddenly some people are asking, "Arey, kya ho gaya? Your duties are being increased." Then already I am suffering like that. One thing we should keep in mind, that the banking industry badal gaya aur badalega. Hindi is correct? But theek hai, badalega. Hamara Hindi thoda kharab hai. It is changing. It is becoming now artificial intelligence, they are telling, and whether original intelligence is there, I don't know, but artificial intelligence. Then digital, so many things. So our role is already coming down. Clearing is gone. This is gone, that is gone. So we have to have more duties so that we have people. So keeping that in mind, we have revised the duties and powers, etc. Not much, little. At the same time, allowance also has been increased. That is another aspect of this. Like that, one by one, you will see all these things. And once our basic salary will go up, our gratuity will go up, our pension will go up. Now, 20 lakhs is the ceiling in the Gratuity Act. We are all getting less than that. For the first time, bank employees, clerical employees also will gratuity more than 20 lakhs. First time we are going to get, because our basic pay will be more. Because our salary will be more, our pension will be more, our commutation will be more, our contribution to Provident Fund, own Provident Fund will be more, everything. After retirement, our life will be bright. During service, our salary will be higher, and so our life will be better. But already there are retired people. उनको भी demand है. So they are all asking, हमको कुछ कर लो, कुछ कर लो. So कुछ करने का हम कोशिश कर दिया. लेकिन वो कोर्ट में गया, Supreme Court. So IBA बोला, no, this is all sub judice. Oh, we will wait for Supreme Court. Supreme Court क्या बोलेगा, कब बोलेगा मालूम ना. अभी देखा electoral bond में, मोदी जी ड्रीम में भी नहीं सोचा ऐसा होगा. They have taken money. Suddenly Supreme Court says unconstitutional. So we do not know whether Supreme Court will say no, सब बैंक एम्प्लॉइज को रिटायरमेंट के बाद अपडेशन दे दो. मालूम नहीं, दे सकता है, रिजेक्ट कर सकता है. But it is pending. So we now decided, pending that, without prejudice to our demand for updation, we will do something for them. And this time it has been agreed, some ex gratia, that percentage, that amount also, it will be varying from about 500 to 8,500. The 5th bipartite, 6th bipartite, they will get 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. Slowly it will come down because recently salary is more. So this is a new one. It will benefit about 7,63,200 pensioners and family pensioners. Similarly, for them, medical is very, very important. We have already taken up. We want to give them medical at free of cost, bank to bear. Last time we have reduced the that insurance premium. This time we have demanded, it is in a pending issue, that management should pay the premium for all the retired people is a very important demand. It is under active consideration. In the residual issue, we will discuss this matter. In fact, we have demanded, after retirement also, pensioners should be allowed LFC. Because same wife, how long they will see the same house, everything, okay, chalo, bahar. Like that, new things are being worked out for retirees also, employees also. That way, this is a unique settlement. But why we should be additionally proud? Every time AIBEA is the pathfinder, path breaker, LIC is there, Reserve Bank is there, GIC is there, NABARD is there, RRB, Cooperative Bank, we are also there. But who can open the window first? It is only you. It is only AIBEA. Every time the opening the door is done only by AIBEA, then only others. Now RBI बोलेगा, ओ बैंक एम्प्लॉय AIBEA को मिला, हमका भी तोड़ा दो. LIC बोलेगा, no, हमको भी, not 17, 18. The famous thing, the son will sit on the shoulder of the father and say, Daddy, I am taller than you. Like that, you have built 17. Now they will make 17.5. Oh, we got 17.5. We know all those things. But still, because we got the wage revision, Reserve Bank people will get, LIC people will get, GIC people will get, regional rural bank employees will get, cooperative bank employees will get, NABARD employees will get, entire financial sector. So this is the important role that we are playing, and we are very proud. Another unique thing today, we are all there. Employees, officers, we could not find out. I was telling JP Sharma, your shirt is wonderful. He is looking like an officer. Whereas I saw some officer looking like a clerk. I don't know how a clerk, I was telling jokingly. So all in one table. It is unique. Officers will get something. Because of AIBEA, because of Comrade Prabhatkar, officers are also signing the joint note. And that too along with us. Employees, officers, all people getting this settlement in the same table is something unique. That's why we are very, very proud. But this is not the end of the job. 12th bipartite is not the end of the job. Already now we are preparing our charter of demand for the 13th bipartite. Some pending issues are there, some residual matters are there, some 5-day banking particularly. It has gone to the government. Last year IBEA has agreed. It has been recommended to government. Government simply cannot next day say yes. They have their own. It is important for us. But Friday banking is not the demand of the people. So कुछ है, so थोड़ा patience रखना है, थोड़ा wait करना है, सब हो जाएगा. There is nothing that has been made impossible. The beauty of AIBEA, what is not settled, we have settled. What is settled, we have unsettled. Bank nationalization. Supreme Court said bank nationalization is wrong, illegal. We have unsettled Supreme Court. Supreme Court said that tribunals will stay. We fought, we unsettled, we got bipartite. This is the beauty of AIBEA. If they say settle, we will unsettle. If it is unsettled, we will settle. So 5-day banking bhi aayega. Nothing to worry. If not today, if not tomorrow, day after, definitely it will come. It is an issue. Maybe because of election, government is little busy on those matters. There may be other considerations. But it's a very serious issue that we are pursuing the matter. We can assure that as early as possible, 5-day banking bhi aayega. But the worry is, I'm not worried about 5-day banking. I'm worried about 3-day banking, 4-day banking, 2-day banking. They don't want you. They say that machine will do the job. They say digital banking. So you come only for 2 days. But if you think you will come for 2 days, you will get 6 days salary, wo nahi hoga. Come for 2 days, take 2 days salary. Like our army, what is that? Agnipath, Agniveer. Only 4 years. So they will say, come for 4 days, take 4 days coolie, tata, bye-bye. So that is very, very important. In AIBEA, money is important, but job security is very, very important. We are very happy that job security has been guaranteed. Another one, without any consideration of any of the demands of the bankers, they have so many demands, we can discuss later, but without any condition, we have got this settlement. But above all, a big question is still lingering before us. What is that? The government want to privatize. निधि करने का कोशिश कर रहा है. कब करेगा मालूम नहीं. अभी 15 दिन के पहले मैडम हमारा वित्त मंत्री माननीय वित्त मंत्री निर्मला जी बोला स्टेट बैंक को भी हम प्राइवेटाइज करने के तैयार है. समझ गया? स्टेट बैंक बड़ा बैंक, उनका सोच है कुछ नहीं होगा. So if State Bank can be privatized, what about other banks? So this is their agenda. Secondly, we are finding that NPA is being sold away. Every day NPA is being sold for a price, song, and huge discount. So public sector banking strengthening, vibrant public sector banking, again privatization, saving the job of the young people. This is very important. Money is important. But there are more than 6 lakhs of employees working in the banks, young people. उनका भविष्य के लिए, उनका फ्यूचर के लिए कौन लड़ेगा? यही भी लड़ना पड़ेगा. That is our जिम्मेदारी, that is our job, that is our commitment, that is our conviction, that is our resolve. So keeping the future of the young employees, AIBEA will move. Similarly, we are talking of pension, but new pension scheme is equally important. From 2010 onward, they are getting the contributory thing. They contribute and some return they will get. There is no guarantee what they will get. There is no guarantee the prices will go up. There is no guaranteed return. So we want an option that all the young people who are covered by the new pension scheme should be given an option to come back to the old pension scheme. That is also under discussion. It will continue. All these things in a hurry. Today we have completed this much. That is why it is not full stop. It is a comma. Again, further we are going to talk within a month. Some more issues are there. The journey will continue. From 1946, AIBEA is continuing the struggle to improve the living conditions of the bank employees. And that will continue. I am very sure, because Maharashtra, Mumbai is very, very historical in this struggle, in this onward march of the bank employees. All these tribunals were held in Mumbai. Sen Tribunal, Sanchari Tribunal, Desai Tribunal. And all those documents, everything were prepared here. Comrade P.K. Menon, our great leader, Comrade Mandal, Comrade Purao, Comrade Paranjipe, oh, how many? Mandalda, Chaddaji, all they were here. And they were working for the benefit of the bank employees all over the country. So Maharashtra Federation, Maharashtra Bank Employees, They have been a wonderful segment of the All India Bank Employees Association. Last year we have seen the historic AIBEA conference, memorable conference was hosted by you people. Even today it looks like yesterday. It was there yesterday also, that logo. We cannot forget that. We have taken very important decisions. So Maharashtra has a role to play. We know things are becoming complex because of transport, work, this pressure, that pressure, but still Mumbai comrades have a role to play. Maharashtra Federation has a role to play. The great tradition built up by our stalwarts. We are very fortunate to be nurtured by stalwarts. Everyone, one Purav, you cannot get again. One Mandalda, you will never get again. One Chaddaji, you will never get again. One Dope, you will not get. Like that we can tell names, dozens of people. Even Comrade K.J. Joseph, so many people. All of them were built up. They have built up this organization and they are your products. And that great Maharashtra Bank Employees Federation, you are all today there. I am very proud today, Nandu Chavan, Comrade Tuljapurkar, Comrade Shankar, and all our people, they are taking this federation to greater heights on this occasion when we have signed a wonderful bipartisan settlement. I greet the comrades of Mumbai. I am very sure that in the days to come, when more challenges, more struggles will come, you will play that great role of the All India Bank Employees Association and be a lighthouse. You should be the lighthouse of the All India Bank Employees Association. All over the country should look to you. With these greetings, I am very, very happy. I got an opportunity immediately. You know, in restaurant, masala dosa, garam chai, straight from oven it should come. Similarly, just from the oven, from signing, we have come here. I am very happy to meet all of you. Aapko badai. And I am very sure by now you can go to the AIBEA website or our social media channel and the RES formula has been uploaded. Just write your name, your number, PF number, more than that your existing basic pay, etc. You will get. Senior people will get more than 5 lakhs of RES in this bipartisan settlement. Similarly, according to your survey, not everybody 5 lakhs. Don't tell your wife, humko 5 lakh milega, problem aayega. So that is also now, I think, any time. So enjoy and red to all of you once again. Thank you very much. All the best.
Thank you, Comrade C.H. Venkatachalam. It was a great opportunity for the comrades from Mumbai to listen to the achievements which we have made in the 12th bipartite settlement. अभी ये सब लेते वक्त लेवी की भी थोड़ी याद रखो.
I want to show them. Comrade, this is a simple Parker pen. This pen was used by our great comrade Parvana in 1966. First bipartite was signed by him with this pen. Fortunately, this pen has come to us. Today I signed the 12th bipartite with the same pen which was used by comrade Parvana. I'm so happy. Because Parvana, Prabhakar, they are our heroes. What is not possible, they have done. So with that pen we have signed. So I just want to show you that pen to all of you.
Yeah, great. Now I request Comrade N. Shankar, Organizing Secretary MSBF and Joint Secretary AIBEA, to give concluding remark and vote of thanks on behalf of State Federation. Comrade N. Shankar.
Comrades, now we are on the concluding stage of this today's meeting. Comrade General Secretary AIBEA has elaborately explained us how the journey of 12th bipartite settlement was. After signing the bipartite, now it is our duty to take it to the people and explain the salient features of the settlement, how it has been. We request all our units, please hold meetings, explain the features of the settlement. Those who are likely to criticize us will take out all those points which are not relevant and try to criticize us. So it is our duty to understand the settlement correctly. One of the issues will be 5 days banking, as Comrade General Secretary has explained to you. 5 days banking for whom? 5 days banking in what way? All these we have to understand. Because according to us, our salary is paid on the basis of 36.5 hours work which we put every week. Earlier I was working for 36.5 hours for 6.5 days or 6 days. Today that 36.5 hours work is put down in 5 days only. That means the number of hours which I have to work every week, there is no reduction. So what salary I was getting, the same salary I am getting for the same number of hours of work. 5 days banking will help whom? Officers. Those who do not have defined working hours will get a relief. That is the way they will speak. But all of you are leaders working in banks should be able to explain the fact correctly. Even today, second Saturday and fourth Saturday are holidays for everybody. But if the management calls the officers for doing some work, are they coming or not? Are they resisting that they will not come on second Saturday and fourth Saturday? So all the Saturdays, even if you give leave, how it will help them unless and until they develop an attitude towards resisting that 5 days, resisting that 5 days banking. That means they will not come on Saturdays and Sundays unless they develop that. It is not going to help. Please understand. More issues are there which Comrade General Secretary has told you that there are residual issues which we will have to take it forward. But we should understand one thing. All these settlement will be helpful if people are there. If bank is going to adapt to a policy of carrying entire banking activities through your digitalized banking, and bank is feeling that there is no necessity of our stuff at all in the new environment, it is our duty to create a relevance of our working, relevance of our intervention in the system. That is why the duties have been appropriately framed. Even today, as per the bipartite settlement also, many bank managements are asking our people to do so many things because the CBS is allowing you to do, the system is allowing you to do. In that kind of a situation, the codification of duties and the clear-cut guidelines with which they have to do is very clear, and that will help us to retain our relevance in the system. At the same time, it will build up our intervention in the overall system also. So today, a historic settlement has been signed. One more feather is added to the history of AIBEA, and it is our duty to carry it forward. And one more thing you have to understand, as I told you, let us not get diverted by so many people on speaking on so many occasions. Now the individual management will be preparing their arrears. Each one of you will have to be in touch with the management to get the arrears. How the arrears are being calculated, what is the status of the arrears. Our unit should be able to give us a feedback so that we can get an overall view of how the banks are, proceeding further to implement this settlement. So today, on this occasion of Mahasivaratri, one more chapter is being added to the glorious history of AIBEA, and we have added one more 12th settlement is being added, and that will pave way for further improvements to come in the days. So on behalf of Maharashtra State Bank Employees Federation, we greet and congratulate all of you. We also greet and congratulate all the office bearers of AIBEA who has found time to come here and explain as the settlement. Yeah. So, with this, give us a reporting. Keep your watch and be vigilant about what's happening around. so that in the coming days we can shape our service condition, not only our service conditions, our relevance in the system with effective mechanism and mannerism. With this, I conclude that this meeting is over. What to speak? No? Conclude, Karu? With this, I conclude this meeting and congratulate all of you. Go home and tell that one more chapter is added. Tell boldly that you will get arrears also. Comrade was saying that, but boldly say that you will get some arrears. And thank you very much for coming on a holiday. That too, all the way and listening to us. Thank you very much. AIBEA Jindabad. AIBEA on right path. AIBEA on right path. AIBEA on right path. 12th Bipartite Jindabad. 12th Bipartite Jindabad. 12th Bipartite Jindabad. Our unity Jindabad. Our unity Jindabad. Our unity Jindabad. AIBEA Jindabad. AIBEA on right path. Thank you, comrade. Thank you.